Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I'm down in my workshop. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning here in Clearwater, Florida, and I'm just testing two antennas using my RSP DX SDR, and I got two antennas hooked up. On antenna C, I have my 31-foot vertical antenna from MFJ, and on antenna B, I have my Mega Loop antenna with the RSP providing the bias power for the preamplifier. And we're kind of looking at the signal level and the signal to noise ratio. And it turns out, I mentioned this in an earlier video, that one of these programs, either SDR Uno, which is what you're looking at, or SDR Console, you can record the power and signal to noise ratio to a CSV file. And it turns out it's SDR Uno. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I can leave the audio muted because I'm just looking at the digital readings and do some recording here. So we're going to start on antenna C. We're going to record for approximately 1 minute, and then we're going to switch, continue to record, and switch to antenna B. So I've got this set up to record every second. The settings is under here. I'm going to record every second. We're going to close this. We're going to start the recording. We'll look at the time. What I'm going to do, right here I can see a good indication of the time. So we're going to wait till 5:16, and then we'll start recording on antenna C. We'll record for 1 minute, and then we'll switch to antenna B. We'll record for 1 minute, and then we'll switch back to antenna A and record for maybe 30 seconds more. So we're coming up on the minute, so I'm going to get ready to turn this on. Just hit this button here. Go. So we're going to let it record for 1 minute. It's on antenna C. Antenna C. I got to remember that. I did this a few minutes ago and I forgot which antenna I started with. Unfortunately, it doesn't record what antenna was hooked up in this file. There's so many neat little features I'd like to see them enhanced, such as this in this software. Okay, we're going to go up to 17 minutes, coming up on 17 minutes, and then all we're going to do is switch to B. Get ready. Switch. Okay, so I'm going to let it record. I'm using antenna B. I've got the bias T turned on so it has power to the preamplifier. And I'm going to let it record for 1 minute, and then I'm going to switch back to C for 30 seconds, and then we'll go look at the file. Again, the loop antenna, the plane of the antenna is pointed towards the northwest, towards Colorado, which is where WWV is. Not getting a very good signal. I can't hear the station in Hawaii at all. So we're coming up on the minute. I'm going to switch to antenna C right now. Okay, now we're back to antenna C. We'll let it record for 30 seconds, and then we'll stop the record and look at the file. See if it tells us anything. I mean, you can spend hours and hours doing this kind of testing on antennas. The beauty of this RSP-DX, it has, excuse me, 3 antenna ports. So you can switch back and forth very easily. Okay, that's it. We're going to stop the record. Now we can go to my file manager, and we'll go up to right here. There's the file. We'll open it with Notepad. And so we start off on C. So it's about in the 80s as far as the signal level, and then signal to noise ratio jumping around quite a bit. Gets down as low as 7.8. So we went for 1 minute. So let's just kind of look at these numbers, see if we can tell a big difference. I would say it's ranging as far as signal level, about 77, 76 to 85. Now let's go down. That's the first minute. Jumps around quite a bit. Okay, now we switched right there. And what do we notice? Not a lot of difference overall. Whoa, there's a signal to noise ratio of 4.7. What's the best we do here? About 72. No, that's down. That's the other one. It seems like the signal to noise ratio kind of on average is lower. There's a 4.7, 4.0, 5.6 in here. But the signal itself, about the same. Okay, here we switch back to C. Signal levels, yes, there's a minus 71. That's the only thing I could tell from this little short test is it looks like the signal level between the two antennas about the same, maybe a little better on the loop. The signal to noise ratio definitely has a number of spots where it was lower, much lower, down to 4 point something. So that's it. I guess I'll see if I can, I've got many antennas out there in my yard. Not all the antennas are hooked to a coax coming in my workshop, but I have like an in-fed antenna from MFJ. I have a slinky antenna. I'm talking about shortwave antennas. And I could hook up a third one to give me another test. Now, there's lots of variables in this testing. The coax, the location of the antenna, connectors, there's lots of variables. So keep that in mind. That's it. If you enjoyed this show, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.